Hey, how's it going? Jaryd Weakley with Snake River CrossFit. This is week two, presence and attitude. Yeah, let's get into it. First one, why did you decide to become a CrossFit coach? So when I first started CrossFit about 6 years ago, I just surpassed the 6 year mark of doing this sport, and I had no interest at first of coaching, but more recently I moved to a new state, moved to a new gym, and the gym that I currently go to now, the owners have been great. I've never felt more at home than I have before, like I do at this place at Snake River, and that really encouraged me to want to get into coaching and help people. And the members are just awesome and amazing, and I've met great made a lot of friends. I've just met some of the best people, and I think that's why CrossFit is amazing because of the people that you meet. Maybe you would never meet on the street, out doing things or whatever, but CrossFit you meet them and you have the same goal, wanting to improve and to get better. And I want to be a part of someone's process and help them improve. Maybe push them to do a weight they never thought they could do, or do a movement or a skill that they never thought they would ever be willing to try, except they need a little push, to get to that point, and I simply just like watching people push themselves and throw down and PR and just really, yeah, just get into it. I think it's so cool, and I think that's why the CrossFit community is so much fun, and why a good being at a good gym and having a good community is so huge. And I want to be a part of that, and I really do. And I am very thankful for the opportunity that I get to coach. Haven't started officially yet, just going through the whole onboarding process and shadowing process right now. But just coming and doing classes and being around people, and even just doing the shadowing that I've been doing the last couple weeks. Uh, I've met more people, gotten to know more people, know their stories, and have seen them push themselves, and it's been awesome. And I can't wait to be more involved and to help, and maybe give them some advice. Maybe another coach has from here has told me, or from a different gym that I went to, or so on and so forth. I want to be there, help them improve, uh, show love when they PR and stuff, and be there for them if they're having a bad day and maybe things didn't go that well. I know I've had plenty of bad days in the gym, and it happens, and it stinks. But um, I wouldn't mind being a shoulder, or just being able to be there for someone who needs a vent and talk. And I think something we know more than just coaches, you know. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. How will continued improvement as a coach allow you to achieve your why? I think for me, one, with me not having any coaching experience beforehand, it's just picking the brain of every coach that is here currently at the gym and asking them questions and seeing how they do things, and really paying attention when I am in class and it's maybe a different coach that I've never done that class with before or whatever, and just really listening to them, really even just paying attention more to what they do, the words they say, the cues they use, different things like that. I think um, my continued improvement is just asking questions and listening, and um, and that's how I feel like I can grow. Um, it's it's I'm gonna have to go back and learn the basics and do all these things, and but I think big for me is just asking questions moving forward, and always just paying attention and just seeing how everybody does things. Everyone's different, and it's so cool to see how you can still get to the same, like the end goal of the class, and get to the same warm up, get the same um, like finished product, I guess you could put it as, watching someone else do it a little bit different, maybe someone else did, or how they explained it, or how they cued it, or the word they used, and stuff like that. And it's just asking questions. And I think that's just like the biggest thing for me moving forward, getting into uh, getting into coaching and getting to, coach my first classes by myself, is just, if I have a question, be able to, if I have a question, ask it and not be afraid to, and because I'm only trying to better myself so I can help uh, any member or any athlete here at the gym better themselves. So if I'm not willing to ask questions, how can I expect a member to ask questions if they need something? So I think that's a huge thing.